Hi everyone, I'm Nia and welcome to Rant. Uh, School's going in now, starting today, next week, soon. So, time of year where you have to be careful of school buses. Let's all follow the traffic signs. When a bus stops, letting kids off or on. I don't know where. Don't know the laws of every state of bus stopping, but you know what? Usually, all traffics, all sides, they stop. Whether it's going opposite of the bus or with the bus, all sides of the traffic supposed to stop when letting kids on and off the bus, so that way they can get home safely. So, no passing the bus while it stopped. The little red flashing lights. And if it has the stop sign out, you're supposed to stop. You treat that like a stop sign. So, there's too many reports and videos of kids being hit, run over, by people not stopping when the stop sign is out on a bus. They just fly right by, hit the kid, or almost hit the kid. Search it on YouTube, because it's on there. They've even seen it on the news. So, just be aware of the stops that the buses make. The stop sign is out, you stop, no matter what direction you're going. Stop. I don't want to be responsible for hitting a kid or almost hitting a kid or killing a kid just because they're on their way to school or on their way home from school. That's just me. I mean, I can't talk for everybody, but I don't want to be responsible for that. So that's why, I follow traffic laws. I know down the street, every afternoon, there is a policeman stationed at a bus stop. And I have seen him pulled over, or pull over a car for not stopping for the bus. So I don't mind stopping for the bus. It doesn't bother me one bit. Sorry, it just doesn't. And besides, buses, they do have cameras and video. Don't know about audio, but they do have video, and they'll, So I would, just, even if you do fly past, your car is on video. You're on video multiple times every day anyway, unless you just stay home. And also, buses are kind of high off the ground, so they really can't see right behind them. So don't tailgate. If you can't see the driver on their side mirror, they can't see you. So if you're too close to the tail of the bus, they can't see you. They don't know you're back there. So no tailgating. Railroad crossings. They stop at railroad crossings. So if you have a problem with that, I suggest that you either get in front of the bus or travel to where you need to go before school gets out, before buses run. Because no matter whether a train is coming or not on the tracks, they stop. And then they go. So when you're driving behind a school bus, just be patient. The kids on the bus, most likely. Sometimes you may be behind the bus with only the driver, but most likely there's going to be kids on the bus. So just be patient and chill. Turn up the radio and just relax and drive. I already went over no passing the buses. Even if they're not even stopped, and and letting kids off. Don't pass the bus. Buses are long. You may not even make it over to pass them without getting hit by oncoming traffic. And also, as I said, while driving behind the bus and just taking your time, they have to drive below the speed limit. So if you're really in a hurry to get to your place of designation or whatever, as I said before, get there before school gets out, before the school buses run. That way, you don't get caught up behind a bus that is slow. Or at least you. I mean, I've driven behind a bus. I didn't care. Like up in Marshall County. So, just, schools are starting now, so just, as I said, just be mindful of the school buses running. Stop when their stop sign is out on the bus, okay? Think of the kids, okay? Just think of the kids. Make sure they get home and to school safely, all right? Just think of it as your kids on the bus, or your niece, or your nephew, or your grandkid, or a friend of the family's child. Just the kids. They're innocent kids, just trying to get home or to school. Don't be a jerk. And while you're driving, all right, just be mindful, be respectful. The bus driver is doing their job. If you don't like how they're driving or whatever, if they're all over weaving on their phone, then that's one thing. Yeah, notify, transportation. But if they're just driving below the speed limit and stopping at the railroad crossings and doing what they're supposed to be doing, then just say, why don't you do something nice like thank them for getting the kids home safely and to school safely. That's all it takes. Patience, people. Patience. That's one thing that we need more of in today's society, is more patience on the road. So school buses. Stop at the stop sign. Let those kids out. Let them get home to their parents so they can go home and do homework. Or go to school to get homework and learn. Any questions? Comments? Concerns? Post them. Have a good day. See you next time on Rant.